Hi there, this is Molly with Barnes Sewing Center bringing you a new Foot of the Month video. This month we're going to be covering the all-new jeans denim foot for your brother or baby lock sewing machine. This foot allows you to easily go to and from heavy layers. So whether you're using denim or maybe cotton canvas, doing some bag making, this is going to be a really cool new presser foot to help you out on all of your heavy duty items. So let's get started. Alrighty, so today I am working on the Brother BQ 3100, and this is a pretty short and sweet technique / presser foot that we'll do today. So all we're going to be using is the straight stitch in the center needle position, but of course this jeans foot can be used in other needle positions. But as you'll see in a minute, we don't have a whole lot of wiggle room. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn the camera. Alrighty, so I've got my camera set here, and we can look at our presser foot, the jeans foot. So this new presser foot has this little wire that's at the top of it. And you'll also notice that it has some hinged points, some points that will allow us to, hinge over a, heavy seam or heavy thickness. So the really crucial part is when we're placing this little bar has to be in front of our presser foot ankle. So what we'll do first is remove our standard presser foot. And I'm going to keep my thread out of the way, bring the presser foot forwards under the needle. Okay, so you're going to go under the needle and in front of that ankle piece. Okay, so behind the needle, in front of the ankle piece. And then we can go ahead and snap that down. Okay, so that snaps onto the little bar and we've got it set. Okay, so here's that little wire. And there is our jeans foot set. Alrighty, so after we've got our jeans foot set, I'm going to grab some denim fabric and I'm going to just create a real tough seam. Okay, so we're going to a real heavy thickness. Now normally I would need some sort of hump jumper or Gina-majig to go over that, but not with this presser foot. So I'm just going to go ahead and lower my foot. And I will make a quick note. This needle area is what I was referring to when I said we may not have a whole lot of wiggle room. So if you look, we don't have the normal 7mm wide needle hole. It's narrow. So this means you can move your needle a little bit. You can scooch it to the left or to the right if you need to, but you don't want to move it a whole lot. Okay, so you have to be cognizant of where your needle is going to fall in that needle hole. So all I'm going to do is sew up to that thickness, and we'll kind of watch. So the foot is going to sense that I'm going to that thickness. And yeah, if I watch from the side there, you can see how this piece here, this white piece, is helping hinge up and over that thickness. You see it's almost at an angle, my presser foot right now, and it just cruises right over that and then continues on like nothing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lift up my foot, and then I'm going to sew a little bit further this way. Lift up my foot, and turn. And then I'm going to sew off of this heavy thickness. So same thing, as it gets up to it, you see how it's starting to kind of angle over the edge. And it just hinges and goes right over that denim. Isn't that cool? So yeah, you can do this all day. You can lift the foot, turn, continue, lift the foot, turn, and continue. And it just cruises right up and over that heavy denim. And it is super duper cool. So we'll go ahead and cut. Okay. So we've got these real heavy thicknesses, and our stitches, you know, we don't even miss a stitch. Don't even miss a stitch. So it just helps to really carry that fabric and keep it consistent even as you're doing your real heavy down to your real light. So that is your jeans denim foot, and removing it is just as easy. You can utilize the button at the back and it just drops right on down, and you just want to be careful to sneak it past the needle, you know, when you're removing it. But yeah, that is the jeans denim foot, and it's brand new, and because of this lever, that's what helps it hinge up and over your heavy layers. So if you are curious about this foot, or if you're wondering if it will work with your sewing machine, just give us a call at the store and we'd be happy to help you there. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us for another Foot of the Month video, and we hope you join us next time. Bye now.